So this is a 2001 VW T4. It's a 2.5 TDI and it's the 102 brake horsepower. It cost me £3,500, but that was just after lockdown when everybody wanted a van. It's not in amazing condition, but it'll polish up all right once I get around to polishing it. Right, so after cleaning out the van and getting it ready for sound deadening, I bought this stuff here. So this is a silent coat. I ended up using 100 of these panels. Now a pack of 40 was about £75. So I had 2 packs of 40 and 1 pack of 20. And these are all over the floor, all over the walls, above me, under this panel here, on the ceiling, they're everywhere. On top of that, I used this Dodo super liner. So it comes, it sort of looks like this on the pack. You can see this is on the back here, and this just peels away and this sticks down. And again, I put this all over the top of the silent coat, on the floor, on the roof, and behind the wall panels. So the Dodomat was £50 a pack, and I've used 2 packs. So on the walls and the ceiling, after the silent coat sound deadening and then the Dodomat sound proofing, I've put some, it's called Knauf insulation. It's like home loft insulation really. And then over the top of that, I've used this aluminium foil as a vapour barrier. I bought this off of Amazon. This was about £30. And then this is sealed around the edges with an aluminium foil tape. So these wall panels and ceiling panels are new. I bought those in a kit, and then I had them carpeted and fitted to the side here over the insulation and the vapour barrier that was put in. So the van cost £3,500 to buy, but it didn't have windows. So I bought 2 windows. They were £180. This one, which has got an opener, and the window for the other side is just solid glass. And then it cost £120 to have them fitted. So the frame for this furniture was made out of wood. It's 2x2. I think in total it cost me £40 for all of the wood that's in here. So I built up this frame, and I got some plywood, and I've put that on the top, and I've hinged it so that I can make accessible cupboard doors. I then bought this carpet set from Amazon. This was under £30. I think it was 3 metres of dark grey carpet, and it came with the spray glue, the spray adhesive as well. And then I've just covered this. Now you won't actually see this once I've got the cushions on here, but I still like the idea of it being carpeted rather than wood. Then round the outside here, I've just got pallet wood which I've sanded down. I've stained with a dark oak, and then I've put a clear yacht varnish over the top. These are screwed in from the back, so you can't see the screw heads, and glued as well, so hopefully they're not going anywhere. I know pallet wood's not the lightest of materials, but it was free, and I wanted to keep the build cost as low as possible. So far what this owes me in the back here is £40 for the wood, £30 for the carpet, and then really just some old pallet wood and a bit of stain and varnish. Let's say, well, that was another, what, 20 quid. So what I've done then is I've got another bit of wood, and I've just covered this in the carpet, and this will be screwed in just here, and this will go all the way around the edge, and then my table will sit on here, to help bring the height up for the bed. So as you can see, I still need to do the pallet wood panelling around this edge here. What I've done is I've put a backboard on here, and I've gone to B&Q and I've just got an offcut of wallpaper, which was free. I've covered this, and then I shall continue the pallet wood round, but I shall leave a gap here and here, and this will be a spice rack. So on the back here, a piece of plywood, I've covered it in the carpet, and that just sort of finishes that off nicely. So the pallet wood pieces will just come to this edge, and then this is just carpeted. This carpet, just by the way, it wasn't too difficult to put on. I've actually carpeted both sides of these, and obviously there was a little hole here, a finger hole to lift this up. So it was a little bit tricky, but you know, anyone could do it. I'm not experienced in this. So here's the back of the bed, and you can see I've got this extra piece on here with some brackets. This is just really because I'm too tall for the bed. I wanted to make use of every square inch. I've had the side bars fitted here. I had these powder coated in black, and you can see I also had the mud flaps fitted on the front and also on the back. So I quickly want to show you one of these. It's a little center console piece, and it comes from a company called VanLife. I think they're about £75 or maybe £80, but yeah, it's really good. It's easy to fit, and just there's like a cup holder and a little accessory holder there. As I say, it didn't come with the T4s originally, but it sort of looks like it could have done. So cost-wise, all of the bits inside here have cost £465. That's the sound deadening, soundproofing, insulation, vapour barrier, aluminium foil, wood for the frame, carpet and glue, the chipboard here that I've covered for the top. So that's where we're at. Windows fitted, as I say, that was 300, so 765 so far, but I've still lots to do. Obviously I still need to turn this area here into a sort of cooking station, so that will bump the price up, but yeah, I'll keep you posted as to costs. And that area there will be the kitchen. There'll be a little worktop with a hob and a sink, and then I shall make some sort of cupboard underneath to hold the gas bottle. Not sure if I'll have a fridge yet, we'll see. I'm not sure if I'll have a split charge system in here or whether I'll just run off of the Jackery. So I replaced the door cards here and the handles. I've also changed the seats, so the driver's seat was not in a great condition, so that's been replaced. There used to be a double bench seat in the front here, which I've got rid of, and I've got a single captain's chair. I can see it's got this horrible hole in the front there, but that will get retrimmed. And I've put swivel bases on these as well, so they both swivel. Although I don't think I'll need the driver's seat to swivel, so I might end up taking that off. I've changed out the exhaust for a twin stainless steel exhaust. That was from PP Tuning. I think it was about 400 fitted, but that should last forever. I think these are Passat wheels. They're still 15-inch, but they sort of look a little bit meatier than my other wheels, which were from a Golf, and they're on the other van.